Hi there, hi guys. I don't know why, but this has been the hardest video to create. I've already tried filming like 5 times, and I just want to ensure that what I'm saying is coming across clearly. Um, it all starts with me having the revelation that a lot of what I have been meditating on, as far as being scared to try to do something that's on my heart. Being scared is okay, and the fear shouldn't stop you from trying. There's so many things that go into fear, as far as context is concerned, and it can hold you back. It really can. Just know that the confirmation is there. Please, 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 please don't let fear or anything hold you back. And I'm talking to myself too. I'm talking to myself too, because I'm still on it. I still feel that energy of the new year, and I just want, when we roll around to 2021, we're like, oh my gosh, we're doing it. Let's do this. Let's keep going. That's all I want. That's all I want. And I just wanted to put that out there. I really did. The second thing that I want to talk about is, we have to, or I'll say I have to get to a place where I don't allow people who are draining to just take up all my energy. Especially because I'm working on myself, especially because we're moving, we're shifting, we're trying to better ourselves. It means that the surroundings are going to have to change as well. So now, for that, on top of not being afraid, we have to stand firm. We have to stand firm, which is pretty much the same thing. It's just about being courageous and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes there are some people around you that are just so draining, and you can't believe how draining they are. And you're sitting there thinking like, okay, this person eventually is going to stop, because good grief, you have to have a heart, you have to have, a conscience and all this type of stuff. But the fact of the matter is, some people don't even know that they're draining you. Some people, they don't care that they're draining you. Some people, it's just about what they can get, and they want this, and that's it. And so you just have to cater to their needs and their wants, and you have to, and the next thing you know, you've lost yourself. And it just literally, unfortunately, has to come to a place where it just gets so far out of hand and out of control that you have no choice but to end certain situations, and friends, and you just have to distance yourself. And it's not about being selfish. It's not about anything other than the fact that you have to protect you as a person too. So there's just a whole bunch going on here. We're marching forward, and we're trying to become our best selves, and it just takes that groundwork. And that part of things is hard, I'm not going to lie. But I'll tell you what, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being in a quiet space and just meditating on yourself and getting to know yourself. And then once you vibrate on that level by yourself, I think the right people, once once you raise your vibration, once you get yourself right, once you're happy, once you're, you know, just building yourself up, I believe that the right people will come, and it won't be people who are draining you. Like, good grief. Like, it'll be people who could add to you. The same way that you could add to them, they could add to you. It's not just them taking, 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 taking. It's them, it's a give and take, So I guess that's my hope for all of us. I just wanted to put this out there. I hope that, we continue to take those steps. I really want, It's like right now, that's my dream. That's my hope. I want 2021 to come, January 2021 to come, and we can look back at 2020 and say, oh my gosh, we're on the way. And we are doing the things that we need to do to continue to grow and advance to our best selves and to find our purpose and all that kind of amazing, beautiful things that we all deserve and we all can look forward to. It's not about you can do it and you can do it and I can do it, but the other people can't. It's about everybody can do this. Everybody can do this. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody deserves an amazing life because we designed it. So I think I think I've said enough. Like I said, I tried to make this video so many times and my mind was just like, and you know, I just want the message to be clear. I feel on my heart that this is a message that I'm supposed to share. So I hope it resonates with you and it just inspires you and we can grow and all that kind of stuff. So the last thing I'm going to share, I don't know if I'm going to add it onto this video. I'll say the last thing I'm going to share is I have a quick recipe that I used to meal prep for this week. It's a breakfast recipe actually, so I hope you enjoy that and I hope it serves as an inspiration to you as well. And it, you know, you can hook yourself up, but it's all about, this year we're trying to budget, we're trying to save, we're trying to eat right, all that good stuff. Girl, I'm just going to stop because if not, I'll keep going and going and going. But I hope you like this recipe and give it a try. And until next time, stay blessed, beautiful. Bye. Hi guys, thank you so much for coming back and watching my video. I just wanted to show you a quick recipe that I use to meal prep for the week. This is going to be a breakfast recipe and it is called frittatas. Now, all I did here was I sauteed some onions with bacon and broccoli. Easy peasy. I just kind of made everything kind of sweat. The bacon, I didn't fully cook it through because I'm going to pop it in the oven for the next 20 minutes. So I didn't want it to be too charred or too crispy. The next thing I did was I whipped up 6 eggs. I may need a couple more eggs because I am trying to fill this muffin tin, which is 12 sections, and I don't know if I have enough eggs, but we'll see. That is 6 so far, so if I have to add more, I'll let you know. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting everything together. All I'm going to do now is just take some of my onion and bacon and broccoli mixture, and I am just going to place that in the bottom of a pre-greased muffin tin. After that, I'm going to just pour my egg mixture over the broccoli, bacon, and onions, just like that. The last thing I'm going to do is place a couple pieces of my favorite cheese, which is today I'm using cheddar cheese, but I usually love to use Swiss cheese. But you could use whatever cheese you want to use for this recipe. And this is what it is looking like once we go ahead and fill up each tin or each section. I did end up having to crack 4 more eggs to be able to complete all 12 sections. So in total, that was 10 eggs altogether. All I'm going to do now is go ahead and pop these beauties into the oven for about 20 minutes. And I'll show you what that looks like when it's all completed. And there we have it, everybody. We are all done with the frittatas. I did do a little bit longer than 20 minutes. I did about, I would say, 20 to 30 minutes. But you just want to keep an eye on them because obviously you don't want them to burn. The number one tip is to make sure you pre grease your muffin tin or whatever you're using, just to ensure that you'll be able to pop these out nice and easy. I'm going to go ahead and let these cool down. Then I'm going to put these in sandwich bags, and that way in the morning when I'm off to work, I could just reach in the freezer, pull one out, and that's it. This was really quick, really easy. I wasn't in the kitchen all day, and I just wanted to share this with you. And remember, you can make these your own. Add whatever ingredients you want in here. Add whatever meat. If you don't want meat, don't put meat. But these are a great way to ensure that you are getting, um, a good breakfast in the morning. So I hope this helps someone out there, and thank you so much for watching.